What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the BrawlCast. With me, as always, go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
What up, MStubbs88?
My name is Seymour Butts. No, I'm just kidding. It's Kimbo.
That is Kimbo.
And then we have two guests that are with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Inferno, CGInferno.
I'm Luke, that idiot from last time.
That should be your channel name.
Luke, the
That idiot
last time.
from last-
That's me.
Oh, man. How are you guys doing?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean, same. Been a crazy period working a lot, but it's all good because, birthday's coming up. Actually, day of recording this 29th. Well, day after birthday, and then MStubbs' birthday a couple days after that. So, yeah, my last night of being 22.
So, Kim, what is this episode called?
It's the birthday special. Yeah.
It is the birthday special. I had my birthday 3 weeks ago. I turned 21 years old.
21.
I'll be 28. I'm old.
I'll be
You
25.
I'm
Quarter century.
friggin' grandpa.
So, before we get
yeah.
into the Bakugan talk, how's your guys' week going?
I've started a really weird new sleep schedule that was completely unintentional. 2 days ago, I fell asleep at 7:30 p.m. Really unusual for me. I woke up at 1 a.m. and could not go back to sleep.
Oh, wow.
So then I stayed up until from 1 a.m. until right around 8 p.m. and fell asleep again and woke up around 3 to 4 a.m. and have just kind of been on this consistent fall asleep really early and get up really early, and yeah.
That's kind of nice, though, because then you get a whole day.
Yeah,
Well,
I call that a power nap, going to sleep 7 and waking up at 1. I've done that a few times, and it sucks because you wake up and you're like, I'm not going back to sleep. My body won't let me. It sucks. I guess, for my life, yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, really busy, working a lot. I'm not a morning person, but my jobs have me working 9 to 5s, which I mean, it's a good schedule because I get out and there's still sunlight, but also I wake up, shower, try to get some videos done, then go to work, then go home and try to make more videos and go to sleep. But, working a lot, all good. And I've missed you guys. Yeah.
you too, dude.
So, yeah.
But yeah.
So there's that.
So I was about an hour before we were gonna get on or whatever, I was like, guys, I love you all. Thank you for coming to hang out with me for my birthday, but I'm gonna take a quick nap. So I took a nap. I just curled up on the couch and was like, peace.
Is it just me, or
Right.
are couch naps way better than bed naps?
Dude, they absolutely are.
That's so true, though. I don't know why, but it's so
I
true.
curl up with a pillow and a blanket on the couch, and I'm out for 2 hours.
Yeah. Then you wake up and you're just like, oh, I feel
It
amazing.
just feels
dude.
so nice.
Greatest power nap of my life. Wake up all refreshed. I can I don't know, I can lift a whole boulder, a whole building. Don't try to do that, but I feel like you can do that.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
Unless
Luke,
you're
Noah,
unless
how are
you're-
you guys?
that's okay.
I got a baby tortoise this week.
That's nice.
Hey,
Tortoises are cool.
That's a very, I don't know why I think it, but that's a definite Luke thing to say. Just I got
Yeah, bro. Rocking a
He's
fucking
awesome.
big tortoise.
Awesome,
Oh, I
bro.
just cussed. I have to edit that out. Dang it.
Listen, he's dope, and he's this big. He's crazy. It's cool.
This episode is rated TV-14.
Dude,
No.
that's the first time I have to put a bleep in a BrawlCast episode.
What can I say? Dope?
Dang it. All right,
Makes me
we're
laugh
just gonna
because
roll
on
with
my
it.
channel, so many people were like, "You're cursing," because I say "what the fuck," but I actually say fudge or fun, and then I just stop it, or Funyun rings, and then I just
Nah.
stop it. Will think that I'm cursing. I
I
used
straight
to.
up- I straight up said the hard. The
You better not put the hard.
As long as it's not a hard R, dude, it's fine. Don't even trip.
Noah, Your first time being on the BrawlCast. How you feeling?
Welcome. Thank you. Nice to
You
be
are
here.
very- you are welcome.
Thank you.
This is the weirdest episode start so far. I am having so much fun.
Oh man.
We're probably gonna get crap for this too.
Whatever. They can.
Well, sounds good. Gotta have fun with it. I mean, that's why you're here to hear some like fun stuff. I was talking about all things Bakugan, but having fun, especially it's birthday weekend. Come on, you gotta be hyped. I can't even sit still on the sofa. I'm so hyped. I really can't. I'm fidgeting like nuts. Like, yo. I forgot my cane. Oh well.
Some people are just allergic to fun.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be playing Bakugan, man. They're just allergic to the whole game. What's up with this?
Oh.
So
It's like
I have...
a fungus. Get it? No? Okay.
Okay. So
Anyway.
I have two Bakugan related topics that I saw today on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I don't know if do you guys have anything Bakugan related that you'd like to talk about this episode? I think we could
LGS support.
Yeah.
I think we could keep this episode relatively brief, I think. You know, we
pretty much.
don't have the last few episodes have been freaking stacked with content. I think this episode, you know, let's take a step back. Have a nice short and sweet episode, talk about a couple topics, and call it a day.
Well, I guess, LGS support. So I'm obviously talking about like Fusion Force booster packs coming out, which hopefully it's not the same as the Armored Elite situation.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I think Spin Master got to figure it out. Hopefully, you know.
That was not me syncing the audio. That was me clapping.
But also, it would be cool if they, like, you know how they're doing this for Fusion Force? They did do so or found a way to do so with some of the older waves, you know what I mean? So people get, like, maybe, like, Battle Brawlers or Resurgence or Age of Arliss, you know, that way they can get those waves, too, along with, like, Armored Elite and also, like, you know, the upcoming Fusion Force, because that way people be really happy, because it's like, oh, Amazon, you go on here and get that. Hopefully they can find some way of doing that over time, but it's nice seeing them put out Fusion Force, because at least it's a step in the right direction, and hopefully they can just add on to that in the future. That's one thing I really, really hope, because, and LGS support. Woo! I don't have a local LGS, really, so I might be at, like, you guys for help, but, you know, woo!
Yeah, I was going to say, speaking of LGS support, if you want your local game store to carry Bakugan, reach out. Yeah. They're looking for a ton of LGSs right now.
Yeah, so, do it. If you're watching this, do it.
Yeah.
They have, like, huge plans to do huge things with, like, the game and LGS support, but unfortunately, and I know a lot of people are pretty upset about this, it is still only US only. So
so like our buddy Haru Ren from last episode is gonna have to wait patiently.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
yeah,
it's all in due time. Roll things
but
up.
It's also like you can hit up those LGSs that are in the US and maybe get things ordered. They might cost you a little bit for shipping, but that's a way that you can get the stuff. So just saying that, like you watching this, I'm looking at you right there. Hey, nice shirt, by the way. But go do it. Make sure that your LGS gets some stuff. Yeah.
So that was my little tidbit on the LGS support is. If you're an LGS owner and somebody talks about wanting to bring Bakugan on, or you want to bring Bakugan into your store,
do it.
Yeah, let them know. Is there a link?
Yeah, they did.
I can get a link to the forum, to the Google Doc, and send it to you, and we can throw it in the description.
Yeah, we can put that in the description. So if you want your local game store to have LGS support, we'll put a link in the description, and you can go ahead and get that all figured out.
And also, if they put out a list, look at those LGSs. You know, people will be willing to like help ship stuff out too. If you're like an international fan and such, like I said, it costs shipping, but
Bakugan is going to put out LGS exclusive stuff, so it'd be really cool to have that in your local game store. So,
if I can add to that, like our local game store won't carry new stuff unless like multiple people like beg them. So like if you're watching, like don't like wait for somebody else to do it or just let your friend do it. Like just go all in. Like our store, you have to like show proof that like 10 or 15, 20 people are interested in playing and buying product, or they won't carry it at all.
See,
Like, they won't buy it. So
I'm gonna add another bleep in this episode. Hammer the fuck out of your LGS store.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Just go in. Like, just go at them, dude.
Yeah,
So,
like for real.
This episode's gonna be fun to edit.
area, just get people
Oh, it's
on
gonna be
call and ask.
Yeah,
Like just
yeah.
get people to call your store from like Facebook groups and be like, "Hey, I'm in your area. I want to buy the product, so carry it." Just hammer it in. So, but
Yeah, do it.
Or be
Also, I feel
like
like if
me
I
and-
were to actually like bleep in this or like say a curse word, so many people would like go off. They'd be like, "Kimball's, you did it! I knew he did it."
We're all adults here. We all swear it happens. Anyway,
Or
Yeah.
or you could also take my very subtle approach of getting all of your friends that you know to like play the game and just like badger them like, hey, you should try Bakugan. It's a lot of fun. Hey, and then they play.
Yeah.
And they're like, holy
Yeah, if
crap,
anything,
this is
play it in
actually
your
really
store.
Fun.
yeah,
Yeah, and
play
then
it. Get a group.
and then
Get a group started.
and then you drag them to the store and you're like, hey, we want to play Bakugan, and they're like, oh crap, there's like 8 people here. Yeah, we'll get Bakugan stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
like in my experience, like I've just been talking to people and I've said I play Bakugan, and they're like, "Bakugan? Like I played that when I was in like middle school." I'm like, "Nah, dude, whole game got rebooted." And it's like, "Oh, that's crazy! I want to try it." Nice in the past couple of weeks. So
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. people,
That is
people
sick.
like, yeah, nostalgia if nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I joined.
Yeah, there's so many people that don't genuinely just don't know it exists anymore.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah.
if you're not into a hobby, you're not going to go to the toy section at Walmart. Like,
Yeah.
if you're in like college age or above, like, what are you going to go to the toy section for? You don't have a kid. Like, people
Like-
just don't know. Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, true.
That's
Black
yeah.
figures,
like it.
Black Series figures.
Some people like Legos and stuff.
Yeah,
But I
Legos.
mean, you know,
Beyblade.
just in general.
Speaking of all these different brands, perfect segue.
Oh yes, thank you.
Look at that.
So
I
See
know
what I
that.
did there?
yeah, that was perfect. So I saw something on Twitter, and I'm gonna go ahead and I will I'll post the picture that I saw. Man, I'm really making this editing hard for me. So I will put a picture up on the screen, and for you YouTube viewers, it looks like Spin Master, and more specifically Bakugan. They have licensing with I believe it was Funko and one other
Yeah,
brand
Funko.
that I can't think of off the top of my head.
Oh snap!
So what
I
I've seen,
mean, I'm not personally
on
one
that-
that collects like the pop figures or anything, but I have friends that collect them like big time. So seeing like what Bakugan Funko Pop figures they could do would be
Mhm.
really sick. Honestly, if they make some, I might have to snag some.
oh yeah, I absolutely will. I'm very picky about picking up pops, but you know, if they make Bakugan ones, I'll definitely get them.
I have
But
a
some
few
of the
right
other-
there, if you can see them.
Yeah,
Right there in that
Yeah.
little area.
I don't remember some of the brand name like specifics that they're also working with, but it basically translated out to like adult and kid apparel, so like shirts and probably pajamas and
Just
socks
imagine
and
like a T-shirt
underwear
with
and-
the logo, like Kim's tattoo, just a blank logo.
yeah,
I think that
I
would
get
be
it.
sick.
yeah,
Right on the
that
spot.
would be really cool.
Like it'd be very low key. It doesn't have to straight up say just Bakugan Armored Alliance. It could be like just that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just that.
That would be
it's all
sick.
healed up too. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
The picture you sent me says, or that you sent us says Funko and Super Impulse.
Yeah.
I don't know what Super Impulse is, but
I don't know what that is either. I know what Funko is though, and I'm all for that.
yeah, same.
I hit my green button on that one. Approved
So that's-
by Bakublade Legacy.
So like, what's some other like? We're got about 10 minutes on this one, and we can start a new one. But
Yeah.
what's some stuff that you all want to see that's like outside of the pro game and outside of like what we know is for sure coming?
Well, like definitely merch. I just know
Yeah.
that because, like, you know, if they put out like, oh, hey, we're just gonna start a line of snapbacks or like shirts or you know like shorts or anything like that, or sweatpants or something like that, I'd get some merch. I'd get some
Yeah.
Bakugan merch big time.
Yeah. What I would like to see personally, and this is just me, spitballing here, is example. Last season we had Hyper and Titan Dragonoid.
Mhm.
I want to see more physical evolution Bakugan.
Yeah.
That'd be
Right,
cool.
yeah.
Like I know Hyper Dragonoid was just like an upgraded model of the regular Dragonoid Ultra.
Yeah.
It was able to hold cores a little bit better and it looked nicer.
Yeah, and I know
Right.
we're kind of getting that with fusions, but also some of the Bakugan, not all Bakugan getting like fusion forms, so that would be cool. Some of the Bakugan that aren't.
Like imagine getting a ball form of like say like a Titan Webum or something like that.
I would. Oh, that would be so cool.
Well, Webum's one of my favorite Bakugan from the first season. Also, Pyrus Webum, rip.
Something.
I'm still wishing that like that last wave that they scrapped, they actually found a way of using it. Like even like the blind boxes,
Yeah, why did it get scrapped?
I don't know. I think
like-
probably just running out of time.
Yeah. From
Because they're
my
trying to push
understanding,
out,
it's like a
like,
time thing where they've.
They should have put it out at like marketed under Armored Alliance.
Yeah, or even like the random boxes like that they're
Like,
doing. The
kinda
blind
like how
boxes,
Beyblade is
Pyrus
doing?
Webum,
Yeah.
Diamond Kellyon. I still want
Like-
that. It looks so
Like how
cool.
Beyblade does with their they have like some slingshot stuff that's still coming out under the Turbo name. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
what was
even
it?
with,
or
like,
Rise.
with
Sorry,
Rise.
Rise.
Yeah, even with Rise, they're still putting out some slingshot stuff with like a wave. I think it's like an upcoming wave, or no, it's like some of the Plastigen remakes that is slingshot.
Yeah.
But still, I know what you mean. Like something like that.
So that's what I think. I think that would be cool.
That would be rad. Something I would love to see would be like some like home decor, like stuff. Like honestly, like call me a nerd, but I would love to see like some bed sheets, some curtains,
Yeah, that would be sick too.
some like
Posters.
like
Can I just
po-
say-
yeah, like hard like framed posters of like just do like a
That would be
black
cool.
frame and then do like color inside, like for darkest you could do purple on the inside and then do the black logo, and then for like Ventus it'd be green and then do like do a light green and then do a darker green or the dark green Ventus logo. Like
You know what's crazy, Michael?
you do some hexagons like Kim's.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? That you mentioned Bakugan decor. When I was like 9 years old, my bedroom curtains were Bakugan curtains.
Dude, they need to bring that back. Like
Yeah.
Like they
I've got
had
a lot
all
of
the attribute
wall.
symbols and
I need stuff on this wall. Come on, Spinny.
I mean my
Like, we don't
walls.
have that many doors in the upstairs of this place because, like,
I don't know if you guys can see
there's
this
just
very
stuff.
well.
But I would definitely like if they made a Bakugan like bed sheet, I'd put that
Baron.
across the front of my door. Like,
My
That'd be
walls
awesome.
are barren. I have a cool shelf and that's about it.
That was a cool show.
It's a very
that's
cool
a dope
show.
setup though. You got like 2 arcade machines back there. Like
I do.
that's a
Arcade
that's a
one-ups, baby. Not
Look it up.
sponsored. Wish they were. Wish we were sponsored because those are sick.
Those
I play them all the time.
my I've actually got, this is totally off topic. Well, it's on topic for arcade machines, but whatever. I've got a friend in Richmond that he actually goes and picks like old cabinets up. Like he buys them off people and then basically refurbishes them and orders like new art and stuff like brand new that fits it perfect.
right.
And he's like, me and Ashley are gonna have him make one for us that's Galaga themed, and it's gonna have like over like 500 or 1,000
I've
games or something.
always wanted that. I look on eBay; those sell for like $5,000 to $10,000 depending on what you get.
Good.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
even paying a fifth of that for it.
I have one of those.
Dude, I don't even have my wallet on me, but I can feel it like dying from just hearing it.
Yeah, we built one of those.
You built one?
I have one upstairs, yeah.
That's
The-
badass.
Like, piggybacking off of that, though, somebody I work with collects, like, actual vintage arcade games, and he has a warehouse set up that has like 180 full-size arcade games in it. Like he has so many. Yeah, I've been down there a couple of times, and he just like let me play them and stuff. It's crazy.
You have no idea. My dream is to have a badass game room that's like arcade themed with arcade machines lined up. I wanted to look into getting like the old arcade like blacklight carpet.
Oh yeah,
that's so sick.
That's
I mean,
idea.
like
I love blacklight.
I have an arcade machine in Animal Crossing. Does that count? Like in my basement in Animal Crossing, and also on my island, I have like 7 arcade machines in one spot for a little like arcade area.
The nice thing about these is that these go from like about $150 to $500 depending on which one you buy. So you're not spending thousands.
Right.
So my buddy, he typically depending on like what cabinet style you want, his range anywhere from like $1,200 to $1,400. Still, oof. Yeah, I mean it's not terrible. He wants like half of it like down, like so. If it was a $1,200 one, you pay $600 down, and then whenever he delivers it, another $600.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right. So since we got nice and off topic, you guys ready to start a new meeting?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep that entire discussion in the podcast. Sorry, Bakugan viewers.
Have you ever felt stressed? If you have, pick up Bakugan. Awesome rolling marble game. They turn into creatures. They have a card game, a TCG that is absolutely epic. Hopefully they put out support for it.
Name another toy that does that.
Please.
Zoobles. Kind of.
Zoobles were Spin Master. Isn't Cubbo based off Zoobles?
Yeah, he is.
So.
Absolutely.
What was the other one from the first gen? Wantu? Yes, the name of it. Wantu.
Yeah.
The freaking penguin looking one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Cubbo.
The boy. Bobblehead. Kind of looks like a Pez dispenser a little bit, but.
All right, new meeting.
All right.
Yeah. Since how did I know you were going to say that?
All right, so another topic I wanted to bring up. We all remember the Dragonoid Intreterus limited edition 500.
Boy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thing that everybody's like, they're going to send that to the box.
So here is another thing that's being released, another limited edition, 500.
Bam!
It's a Dragonoid, another Dragonoid recolor. That will be 3 Dragonoid recolors. Except this one is translucent, has silver paint, looks very premium, and if I got it, I would never take it out of the box.
Yep.
I would.
Michael's like, I would rip that open.
I did too. Open one.
Pretty much. It's like with it, yeah. Another Dragon. I'm like, it's Dragon Core, but also
yeah.
Well, yeah, Dragon Core, but like that different paint job with it, which I'm kind of like, okay, all right. Like the one at 500 thing, I'm also just like, if I get it, I feel like if I try to open it, everybody, their mom, dad, cat, dog, pet, chicken, emu, and ostrich is gonna go into the video and be like, "You did not just do that." Like they're gonna.
Bro, people get mad at me for opening diamonds.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, well, nobody really that much.
They look really good opened and sitting on a shelf.
Yes.
I probably won't open them.
I only keep my duplicates packaged.
Same.
Yeah.
I open the first one of a diamond that I get, and then if it's one that I really care about, I'll pick up one and leave it sealed.
I think.
Right. I'm like, I'm just like, I'll get one.
Diamonds. Look what Luke got me for my birthday.
Oh!
Oh, look at it.
It's beautiful.
Pipe. The thick boy.
I've had so many of this, but I had one sealed and didn't know that I was going to be getting another one, and I wanted one open, so I opened it, and then I ended up getting another one. But then I ended up trading that other one to Noah for this little dude here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Hey.
So now I have one that's sealed, and it's gonna go on my wall. But
Yeah.
and it's gonna
Would you consider 4 recolors if you consider Diamond Dragonoid? Is that a recolor?
yeah, technically.
Yeah.
I would say so. That's 4 recolors of Diamond Core Dragonoid. So we got the Target exclusive versus pack. We got the one that's going to come with Champions of Astroya, which I'm still very excited about. Don't judge me.
But that's
Yeah,
technically
excited about
Ultimate. So it's technically a different Bakugan, but it's still technically a
yeah, but it's a recolor because it's the same mold.
Yeah, gotta agree with that.
So I'll call that a recolor. And then you get the new limited edition 1 in 500. And then you get the Diamond, which is technically a recolor.
Yeah.
I would say the Diamond's more of a recolor than Ultima is a recolor.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, I'm all for it. If you guys know me and like know my channel and whatnot, you guys know Dragonoid has been my favorite Bakugan for as long as I can remember. Like if there are as many duplicates of one Bakugan that I want to have, it's Dragonoid.
Yep.
Yeah, like I also don't mind recolors if they look nice.
No, me
because
neither.
Right.
that especially if it's coming from a competitive standpoint, if it's a competitively viable Bakugan, everybody's going to have their preference on which one they like and which one they think looks best. So when you're looking at deck profiles, it's not going to be like,
Core higher.
yeah, I play Core Dragonoid and everybody's like running the Diamond because it's the only one that looks worth a crap, or people will have their like preferences on which one they want to run. So even though it's the same Bakugan, at least it'll be visually stimulating to look at because it's not the same thing over and over again.
And in the case of Core Dragonoid, it just looks good. Like
It
it's
does
a good design.
Oh, I don't know if we should talk about that or not. Have you all seen the leaked one for?
Ooh, I don't. That's touchy.
Pretty. It's pretty.
The one with the huge back end.
I think so.
Mhm.
It's we've only seen it in black.
I was gonna say it's a little touchy. I don't know if we should talk about it.
Okay. Well,
If
I was
gonna
like,
say,
I don't know.
if you want to talk about it, I in no way support leaks.
yeah, same.
100% don't support leaks. It's okay. I mean, I guess we could talk about it.
Yeah,
It's already
same.
leaked.
Yeah, there's no point in not talking
Of
about
course,
it.
we always talk about leaks when Luke's on.
I support leaks 100%. I'm just kidding.
Lick leaks.
Luke's Leaks. All right, that's my channel name.
But no,
Luke's Leaks.
It looks really good.
Yeah,
I just had to bring it up.
I think there's some excitement there for season 3, and in no way do we at the BrawlCast support leaks in any way. We're actually against leaks. We think they ruin the fun for everybody. But the ones that we have seen, because it's hard not to see leaks that come out in the Bakugan community, they do look nice, and it does bring some hype to season 3. So that's all I have to say about that.
And not to don't get us wrong, like we're completely okay with like official leaks or releases or
I would say that's an announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's enough.
where people are like that work for like the factories and stuff are like getting these prototypes in not so legal ways,
Putting them up on eBay. And then some people buy them, Michael.
leave me alone. That was only a couple times and I didn't know.
Crap.
I didn't know.
Yikes.
I was excited. I seen a Nilius prototype and I was like,
No.
buy it now.
I
eBay.
almost bought one too, and then I questioned the legality of it, and I decided not to.
Yeah. So what else? What else would it be? I just,
That's
what about
segue, honestly, again, into VK being on, the social media, letting people know about it was one of the first like official Spin Master like card announcements for Fusion Force. We got Swampugon and Lightning Pack Leader. Did you all see that?
I did.
I think so. I forgot like the names of ones. I know there's the one that's like you energize. I mean, it's like a really low cost like energizing card.
Zero. Yeah, it's zero. It's 0, and you can energize a card from your hand. Plus, it's like what -3 damage? Is it -3 damage or
-3?
Yeah. I'm honestly excited about that because like it'll really trigger like turbo.
Yeah. Swampugon. Yeah, it's called Swampugon, and then the other one was Lightning Pack Leader. I don't remember what it did. I remember it was like decent, but I wasn't like wowed by it, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick and be like, that's really cool. Keep doing that, guys.
Yeah.
Like that definitely needs to continue to happen. I feel like that's healthy for the game. But something else I wanted to touch on, speaking of VK, is the limited 1 in 500 Drago is exclusive to Target. You're only going to ever be able to find it at Target.
Ooh.
And the Dragonwood Treacherous is only going to be found at Walmart's.
Oh, snap. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So let's get that information flowing so people can properly hunt, because don't want everybody looking only at Walmart's for, the Dragonoid and not ever find it because, well, it won't ever be there. But yeah.
I also don't support scalping, but that's how I got most of my diamonds, is by buying off of scalpers.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
It's anything that has a secondary market, that's going to be part of it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Which is a bummer.
Yeah. I guess I'm just one of those cases. I'm like, even like when I get a diamond, I'll obviously unbox it like I do on my channel. But if I get a duplicate of it, honestly, it's very rarely where I'll like open the duplicate for myself or anything. If anything, I save them for giveaways. I just wait for special milestones. Anybody who's watching from my channel, just saying. I save it up. Because I'm not going to scalp it or anything and like, make people pay an arm and leg for it. I'm going to do giveaways. But yeah, cost special occasions, cost.
We should do one for this channel at some point.
I did one a few months back. It was after the sneak peek event. It was a Diamond Phaedrus pack because I found 3 of those.
Oh,
so
hey.
I gave one away, and that was really fun. I thought it was a lot of
How
fun.
about this? Let's say this.
Oh.
This channel gets to half a K. It gets to half a K.
500
You
subscribers.
do a giveaway.
500 subscriber giveaway. We could do that. We'll make that work.
That seems fair.
What are we going to give away? Do we know yet?
A 1 in 500 Baku.
That would be.
That's for $500,000. That's for $500,000.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
That would be crazy. I would be totally down to give
I honestly don't know if I'll even find one. If I do, I'll flip out and I'll do a video. I'll just be like, hey guys, I got this Bakugan. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm not going to open it. Okay, bye.
You know what'd be
But
crazy?
somebody else is going to be like, no, I'm opening it all the way.
You know what'd be crazy is if we all got invited to next year's sneak peek if it happens because COVID. Screw COVID. If it happens,
like per usual, I cried.
doing a huge episode of BrawlCast with all the Baku Masters in one room.
That would be bonkers.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that would be absolutely bonkers.
That would be so good.
That would be sick.
I'd honestly cry again. I'm not going to even lie. I'd cry to both of them. Okay, don't judge me. I'm grateful for it. I cry to both of them. If there's another one I get invited, I'll cry at that one too. So,
Granted, we'd have to find a space to do it because last year the only place we really had to like hang out was in the the area in the hotel.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's not a lobby, but like.
Yeah, kind of. It was kind of a lobby.
It was like a lobby of the floor. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it was that. That'd be a good.
If you've seen our group photo, that was the primary.
Gosh, I miss everybody. I saw that picture the other day, and I was like, man.
Yeah. It's like crazy, even from both being at both the invitation, how much different they were. I mean, both going to Spin Master, both of them, but they were different hotels. So.
I wonder what new faces we'll see at the next one.
Luke's like, I'm already a Baku master. Sign the deal with Spin
Just say it.
Master.
Like,
Hey,
Spin
listen,
Master.
next time I'll
There's
be-
so many awesome channels out there that are putting in work and love the game. Keep an eye
I
on
mean, there's a few people that I definitely highly recommend. Like, if you are like looking for new channels and you've not found these channels yet, buddy Reggie, he's gonna be here later.
Reggie, he's
Not
super
tonight.
good.
Not tonight. Well, he's not gonna be here tonight. Because he's got like a 6-hour drive, and he forgot that I was in a different time zone. So he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it tonight. I feel like it'd be better if I just left in the morning. I'm like, yeah, that's totally fine. Be safe. But
Reggie's videos are hilarious.
King Nub Bakugan, yeah, definitely recommend him.
His very
And,
first video is my favorite. You need to watch it.
It was
So
pretty
good.
great.
It's so
So
good.
good. And then Hive State Bakugan. His videos are so good.
I
Yeah.
agree.
He's just got like a really high production value, in my opinion.
And his
Help me
customs
here,
are
Mark.
beautiful.
Mine are too. No,
Michael,
Oh,
your
yeah.
customs
So-
suck.
Quick appearance
That's a
from
cat.
kitty. Her name's Snow, my kitty.
What's up,
New
kid?
kitty. She's still
Cat
kind of
fan.
big.
Michael, your customs don't suck. I was just kidding.
I think she's like
What?
6-7 weeks old.
Nice.
I said your customs don't suck. I was just kidding.
You were just kidding.
I was just
Just-
kidding around.
Just
Take it back.
Oh,
Dad
man.
jokes.
So it's funny because this is totally random again, but I have a Great Pyrenees, and me and Ashley we have a voice for him, and so we like. Ooh, Dylan's gotten in trouble.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Sorry.
But so Great Pyrenees, yeah, me and Ashley have a voice for him. There was one day that I don't remember exactly why, but Ashley had to have a CAT scan, and she was telling me about it, and Jax was like in the room. It was when we were still at the apartment, so did my typical Jax voice of, "What? You had to have a CAT scan? Why'd you have to have a CAT scan? There's a cat in you? They're scanning for cats?" Because he doesn't like cats. So and he just like refused to understand what a CAT scan actually is. It's just good.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Bad joke.
so.
This episode has been fun. I'm having a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's been really fun. I guess a little segue into something I'm wondering, like future stuff for like this season that you might be hyped for. Well, first of all, I guess for me, just keeping up with the show and stuff. I'm sure people have seen like my recent unboxing on it, but that being Sabra X Pyravian. Sabra looks like literally Nilius's dad. I got a copy. It looks just like Nilius. So I'm thinking like evil dude in the show, Havoc, takes Magnus's data because Magnus is facing like Storm in this next episode and stuff, and then he's gonna like
Spoilers!
use that and stuff. Spoiler, sorry, but like Nilius clone possibly, that being Sabra, and then like being a more beefed up jacked Nilius, and then oh hey, Golden Bakugan, I'm gonna just combine with one because I can, and then this monster with a huge freaking cannon and 5 heads, looking like it's about to end the entire world and whoop anyone. Like, I love the art for it. Like, I mean, the Pyrus Arliss Sabra Pyravian isn't like the craziest, like, strong block. I mean, it's like good damage wise, but like it doesn't have the craziest amount of beat power, but also like fusion cores. And I think there's like an Aquos one that's going to be of it, and then also I think there's a Darkest one, and hopefully the Darkest one's really strong. But like, yeah.
So
Real
let's-
quick, I just thought of something that we need to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noah,
Yeah.
how did you get into Bakugan?
So,
Exactly.
in March last year, I go through the toy. I'm in Walmart. I go through the toy section like I normally do.
I'm sorry
And-
if I offended you.
No. And I see a familiar name that starts with B. And it's Bakugan. And I'm like, they brought Bakugan? Because I didn't know they would bring Bakugan back at all. I had watched a Negative Legends video a couple of years ago of like why they quit doing it. And I think in that video, he said that they were looking at rebooting it, but I had no clue it was coming out in 2018. It was 2018, right?
Yeah, at the end of 2018,
Yeah.
early
I
2019.
researched that
Yeah.
junk for so many years on when they were going to I kept on looking every year since the original ended, like, Bakugan reboot, nothing. Bakugan reboot, nothing.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I mean, even like during 2018, before like getting invited to the first Invitational, like beginning part of that year, I was hearing like, "Oh, Bakugan reboot. This is gonna be the year, man." And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna show up the Bakugan collection. Like we're just going for it. Like these are my Bakugan. I'm gonna collect more. I'm gonna get lots of stuff. And then they invited me and found me, and I was like,
What?
"What?
Yeah.
Sorry
What?"
to interrupt you, Noah.
No, that's fine. So I bought a starter deck, and I was actually able to find 2 full booster boxes of Battle Brawlers. So that was kind of nice. And Michael was did a tournament in April, I believe.
Yeah.
And how many? Like hardly anybody showed up. But I got second place.
We had like 8,
Yeah, it was like
9. It was a decent
Yeah.
bit. Not great, but not terrible.
So got second in that, which I sucked. So I was very surprised. And me and Michael, that's how I met Michael actually.
Yeah.
And he was the closest one to me, which was 2-hour drive. Yeah, 2-hour drive, closest one to me. So I started getting really into it, and I've spent too much on
Me
it.
too.
I think we all have, except
I've
for
enjoyed
Luke.
Hey, I've spent too much on it too. It's relative. I'm poor.
And I'm trying to. I got one buddy into it. I got him build a deck, and we actually went to a LGS and played it. And there was about 8 people that like gathered around, watch us play. They're like, "Is that Bakugan?" I'm like, "Yeah." Is that the old one? No, this is the reboot. They rebooted it. Yeah, and that was a lot of fun. Haven't really talked to anybody since. They kind of just like, eh. But I'm definitely planning on building some decks. I got a lot of cards.
Yeah, he
A
bought
lot.
Toolbox's like extra collection.
Yeah. So I've got a lot of cards.
Can I bring something up completely random and off topic real quick?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kim, does that sign in the back say "Don't hate, urinate"?
Yes. Okay, I guess. Okay, this is gonna get a little off topic a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it does say don't hate, urinate. So fun fact: when I was in college, I actually did like a little bit of acting. So one of the plays I was in, it was called Urinetown. Basically the story about like this community where you have to pay literally to pee. And then there's like corruption with it, and sometimes people like die if they don't pay the toll and stuff like that. That's the understory for it. But yeah, I actually happened to be a cop in it. I was Officer Barrel, so I'm like in this officer's uniform and stuff with the hat and everything. My character actually died like probably the worst death of the entire thing. So technically, I mean it's like a PG thing, but like technically he got like shanked a lot. But it was still like really fun and. That was actually
I got shanked.
protest. That was one of the protest picket signs that they had, and I actually like took it from because they were gonna throw some out. I'm like, I want to really take that home, and
That's
so
cool.
I had it ever since. And got it back
Nice.
there. Back there.
I guess I just needed the context.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Matters.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So
I wish it was different context though. Like I wish it was like a kink or something.
Right. Oh my god.
no, I wanted Kim to say that he went to a certain protest, like a non-peeing protest or something like that.
Oh my god.
Like
And I went to a protest because like all of the porta potties are full, and then I just that sign up. Just go anywhere. Go.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I mean, I touched on all the topics I wanted to talk about. How are you guys feeling?
I feel pretty good. Like,
like I said, this is going to be a nice, short, sweet episode if that's how you guys are feeling. It's been 40 minutes now.
Yeah,
pretty much. I guess last thing to talk about, I guess just Spin Master. Thank you for kind of getting on it with like LGS support and stuff. Hopefully we'll see it rolling and such. And keep it up. The main thing just support, because the figures have always been and are awesome. Just LGS support supporting with things, and seeing that is awesome. So definitely keep it up, and hopefully you can get some like the older stuff too, because I know some people haven't been able to get that easy. But
Kim,
overall, awesome.
Kim, happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
24, 25. I wonder if any of my friends, like I'm having some friends come over, I wonder if anyone's going to bring like a SpongeBob cake. If they did, I would lose it. Like, just 25.
If you would have told me that, I'd have ordered you a SpongeBob cake and had it sent to your house.
Oh my God, I would have flipped out. I'd be like, what? There's no way.
Did you know what? For your birthday, like I did for Michael's birthday, I'll go ahead and I will buy your BrawlCast shirt and I'll send it to you.
Bro, what?
I got you.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
All right, I broke it down a couple times today.
I got you, man.
I would like.
It's all good.
I know we're not in the most like financially stable spot for this channel, but like maybe in the future, if we end up with like some sort of revenue,
merch.
I would love to make merch, but also like I would love to like send some of our like guests like shirts for just being on.
Guest merch. I still have Luke's little. So when we first started the BrawlCast, I wanted to do like cool little nameplates for every introduction. That didn't end up working out. So, but I still have Luke's little nameplate that I designed.
Yeah,
rad.
Cool.
So we could do one for Luke. I would love to do one for like Julius and Devin.
That would be sick.
And Jonah. Like,
that would be sick.
Just do Magnus, Dan, and Winton on the back of it.
I think they would appreciate that so much.
I think they would too. And
buy the shirts and give it to them at the next invitational.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. And I'd like to do one for Gary as well.
Yeah. Having Gary on was a trip.
That was awesome. He was like sprinkling little spoilers.
Dude, he was so excited too.
Dude, I was just in awe. I was just flipping out. You just see me, like him say something. You see me flailing around like a wacky waving inflatable arm tube man, like flipping out. My screen.
You were flipping out that episode too. That was a good one. All right, guys. I'm good. Are you guys good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
All right.
Luke, Noah was not recording.
What's that?
No.
The audio.
Oh no, it's totally recording. That was early on in the BrawlCast, and I was still getting things figured out. I got it now. We're getting it
one time forever.
Gotta go celebrate the birthday. What time is it? Actually, from the time we're recording this, 42 minutes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Thanks,
Happy
John.
birthday, bro.
All right.
Happy birthday.
So I guess that's it for the BrawlCast. That's the BrawlCast.
That is it for the birthday special.
Birthday special BrawlCast. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.
See you guys next time.
Later.